Hello everyone, now I'm with KKTICK Tank 5 here. This is my first time to review smartwatch, and after I have been using it for about 2 weeks, I think I like this watch. I think it is quite interesting. It is an interesting multi-function smartwatch. Here are the things that you will get in the box. You will get smartwatch, and this is the charger. You can also use this charger to connect to your computer. This USB here, you can use it to transfer the music into the watch too, or even export GPX file from using this charging cable. Okay, just connect it to the computer. Okay, and this is the manual. Okay, and there are two watch strap here that you can choose. Okay, here. Okay, this is the accessory that you will get in the box. I cannot talk about all the functions, but I will show you the overall key features and specifications that impressed me. Okay, about this watch. Okay, let me show you. This watch is outdoor ready design, rugged metal casing with a shock resistant G-Shock inspired build. Includes a bright multi LED flashlight integrated on the head of the flashlight here. There's a flashlight here. Let me show you here. Okay, I really like this function here. There's a flashlight too. Here, you see that? Wow. Here, like this. Okay, very good. It has a flashlight that is bright enough for walking around, even in the forest. Okay, I really like this function. Okay, here. And built-in GPS and offline map. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, here is the offline map. Okay, let me show you here. Now I'm sitting in my house. Okay, you can zoom in and zoom out. Okay, this is very good. Okay, offline map. It is equipped with GPS and compass chip plus offline map support for activity tracking without needing your phone. But this function, in my opinion, still needs improvement. I will talk about this function more at the end. Okay, here. And the battery and memory inside this watch, I think, is really good. For the battery, it comes with 860 milliamp battery that can last about 20 to 25 days under normal use, or up to even 60 days on standby. This is very good. 860 milliamp. It charges in about for 3 hours via magnetic dock. And for the memory inside here, okay, let me show you. Okay, here it's about 4 gigabyte. Okay, for the memory. Includes 4 gigabyte of internal memory for like music, video, maps, and more. Okay, you can add the files to your device. Okay, you can add music or even export GPX file via your computer. Okay, this is very good. For the display, for the screen here, it is very bright and colorful. 1.43-inch AMOLED LED is very good, boasting about 1000 nits brightness and deep color contrast. Okay. For connectivity and extra Bluetooth, here is 5.3 for calls, audio notification, and TWS earbud support. Also sport. Okay, for the sport function, let me show you here. For the sport function, here outdoor sport. Okay, there are many functions. Okay, here, see that? About over 100 activities. Okay, here. Over 100 activity modes, such as swimming, plus sensor for like heart rate, something like that, and altitude and barometer, compass, and more. Okay, this is quite interesting. For the durability of this watch, it is rated 3 ATM waterproof, good for splashes and light submersion. According to my test, it can survive my light submersion test. Okay, I am freeze this in my refrigerator and it can still work well. Okay, no problem. Additional features like standalone music and video playback, sleeping track, also has calculator, decibel meter, even brief sport course video here also included here. Here there are many functions here. See that? Heart rate, sleep, weather, blood oxygen, offline map, barometer, compass, calendar here. Many functions here. Okay. This is my first time to see decibel here. Here like this. Okay. You can even check the sound, something like that, the decibel. Okay. Here. Very interesting. Okay, overall about my impression about this watch. Okay, for the screen, bright and colorful screen with many watch faces to select. Okay, I like this function. Many watch faces to choose. Very live impression is I think it's really good. 860 milliamp that can give you long run time. Ruggedness. Okay, ruggedness, it is built tough. The watch presents a substantial and durable feel. Heavier than most smartwatch, but it can convey solid construction. Okay, this is very good. Flashlight function here, as I showed you at the beginning. And also music, you can add MP3 song into the watch by connecting this watch to your computer via charging cable. Okay, and okay, let's talk about things for improvement. In my opinion, is about GPS and offline map. Okay, let me show you about this function. Okay, I think it needs improvement here. Offline map. Okay, when you zoom in here more and more, I think the map looks quite strange. Okay, at 20-meter range. Okay, according to location, I think it's quite accurate and correct. Okay, this is now I'm in the house. Okay, but for the map, I think it still needs improvement. Okay, when zoom in, zoom out, I still don't understand the map. Okay, here, and its GPS is quite accurate, but for the real world use, like for navigation, I think it's still quite difficult. The map doesn't move according to your movement. If I turn my watch to something like this, I think the map should move according to your direction, something like that. And when you want to use backtrack function, it can only give you the straight line. Okay, it cannot give you guidance like telling you the distance left or making turns. It cannot tell you turn left, turn right, something like that. Okay. For language selection, for this function, I prefer English language, but after a while, it automatically change to Thai language. So I think there must be an update for this watch for software stability, something like that. Okay. Overall, if you are into outdoor adventures and need a dependable multifunctional smartwatch that doesn't cost much, I think KKTICK Tank 5, yeah, this one may be a good choice for you. Okay, very interesting watch. Okay, I hope you will enjoy my review. Thanks for watching.